Hey guys, welcome back to Ninjago News TV. So today I wanted to talk about something a little different than some of the other stuff I've done. Just looking at the generic future of Ninjago, just the far future, rather than the near future, rather than 2019. And I want to talk about the villains who are currently alive as of now. The villains who are currently alive as of now are Pythor, Garmadon, the Overlord, Nadakhan, Time Twins, and I don't know. I mean, people count Iron Baron as being alive, but I mean, by logic, he would have suffocated and died by this point or starved to death. So, I mean, I personally count Iron Baron as dead. But anyways, so yeah, the biggest question before some of the new seasons are, will any of these villains really return? And yeah, so basically I wanted to talk about Nadakhan. And Nadakhan's fate is very different considering all of Skybound was, reversed. So it's not like the Overlord or Pythor where they are just like at large or at, just doing whatever they want to do. They're not in hiding or anything, but yeah, so pretty much I wanted to talk about, will Nadakhan return in a future Ninjago season? So what happened exactly? Nadakhan was trapped in the Teapot of Tyran by Soto, freed by Klaus during the events of Skybound. Then, of course, when everything was reversed, he was back in the Teapot of Tyran. Nothing had ever happened. My personal headcanon is that Nadakhan remembers Skybound, but there is no confirmation of that anywhere, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, and then after that, it was said that Nadakhan's teapot would never be found again, and it was taken off on a ship somewhere to who knows where. So yeah, will Nadakhan be back? Me, I personally think no. I don't think it makes much sense when talking about the plot for Nadakhan to return, since there's no real, it's not really open, With Pythor and the Overlord, we know that they're out there somewhere. With Nadakhan, he's just trapped in the Teapot of Tyran. He's just somewhere. He's not like lurking around. He's not up to something, because clearly he's trapped in a teapot right now. There's a big difference when we're talking about Pythor, the Time Twins, and the Overlord, because they are somewhere, and it is more possible. It's possible for them to return on their own. The thing with Nadakhan is he has to be relying on somebody to free him on his teapot in order for him to return. And that just doesn't seem logical. I mean, is he going to get in contact with someone to free him? How is that going to happen? Out of all of the villains who are still alive, again, that's, at least in my book, Pythor, Garmadon, Overlord, Time Twins, and Nadakhan, not counting Iron Baron. He's going to die sometime soon. But yeah, and then we don't even need to talk about Garmadon since he's probably going to be returning in the 2019 special. My biggest hope for that is that his fate will be clarified. Either he'll die or turn good or something. I don't know. So I think we could rule out Garmadon. The other villains who are still at large and their fate for returning in a future Ninjago season, in the far future, that is Pythor, Nadakhan, Overlord, and the Time Twins. Pythor is just somewhere. He'll probably turn up somewhere and make a cameo. Hopefully. He's currently evil. Overlord is supernatural, and he's still alive. He's immortal as part of the balance. Time Twins are lost in time somewhere. They could be dead, or they could be lost in time. They could have landed in a future time period also. Then there's Nadakhan, who is trapped in the Teapot of Tyran. And all these villains, I hate to say it, but I think it's least likely for Nadakhan to return. I think it's probably most likely for Pythor to return, then the Time Twins, then Overlord, and then Nadakhan. Yeah, again, I don't think that it's likely for Nadakhan to return. Considering he's trapped in the Teapot of Tyran, he can't really return on his own unless someone happens by chance to stumble upon his teapot and free him. But even that seems very similar to the plot of Skybound. So yeah, I think that's just going to do it for this video. So, as we are talking right now, a lot of leaks for the set images, the set boxes, are actually coming out right now. So all the set boxes are coming out. We have a few set boxes and spinners, the images coming out. So I'll hopefully be covering those on Thursday and waiting for more leaks to come out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know. I will see you next time.